Hello, my name is Shay Klingbeil and I'm the Alaska State Director for MUFON. Today, I have an experience to share with you that was recently told to me by a woman who lived in Juneau in the 1970s. She says it took place probably in the early fall because she got off work between 9 and 10 o'clock at night and it was still kind of light out, but darkness was starting to approach. She also said that Juneau, back in the 1970s, had less population and a lot less paved roads. There was a lot of gravel or dirt roads. And she lived down at the end of one of these roads. There was only like one or two other houses on that road, and she lived at the very far end. So she's driving along and her car radio suddenly starts making this weird sound that she had never heard it make before, just as she turned down her little road. She thought, wow, that's really, really strange. Then suddenly the radio shut off, and then the car shut off. She sat there for a moment and then described a feeling of needing to get out of the car just come over her. So she steps out of the car, and she's standing there on the road, and she looks up, and there's this triangular-shaped craft just hovering above her. She said that either had mist coming out of it or mist surrounding it. She wasn't really sure. The next thing she knows, she's back in the car and the radio is running and it's quite dark outside. She looked at the clock and it said 1 o'clock in the morning. So she lost, by her estimation, between 3 and 4 hours of time. And she doesn't know where she was, what was going on, or what happened. So she didn't tell anybody about this for years because, like many people who've experienced this sort of anomalous phenomena, she was afraid of being judged and thought crazy. So she kind of kept it under her hat. And then she didn't think about it for a while until she saw something about MUFON and disclosure on social media. So she wanted to reach out. I asked her if she wanted to make a MUFON report so we could investigate it for her scientifically using all of our empirical methods. And she said no, that she didn't want to do that because after she spoke with me, she didn't really want to think about it again. But she wanted to get her story out there so that other people who may have experienced something similar would not feel so alone. So I'm going to honor that, and I'm sharing her story with you today. So if you have a story that you would like me to share, please feel free to reach out. And even better, let's make a report on MUFON.com and we can investigate it for you. If you need any help making that report, I can assist with that. Thank you so much. Until next time.